And then after we finish that, then we can, oh, hey, you just in time. Come on in here. Now, I was just showing them how they can create their own practice sheets with a fabric or paper towel by going ahead and drawing the lines that you want to practice on. And then you simply go ahead and we're going to start in the center to make it a little bit more difficult. And we're going to work our way outward. First, of course, you already have to have your machine threaded, and then we're going to start on that first line in the center, and we are going to simply try to, hold on, we are going to follow that stitch, and you can go as slow or as fast as you need to. And when you get to the curve, if you've seen my other video, you're going to go ahead and leave that needle down in the fabric and turn that fabric and sew a little more. You can hold on to the hand wheel if you need to keep it from going too fast. Lift that fabric up, turn it around, put it down, all right, and sew a little more. And lift that needle when you need to and turn it some more and just keep following it around. So we are going to follow it and lift up that presser foot and let it back down and sew some more. How you doing? Just take your time. There's no rush. It's teaching you how to go ahead and follow those lines. Like I said, take your time on those lines, If you're new here, go ahead and leave your name if you'd like, and how long you've been sewing, maybe even the machine you have. All right, and your experience that you're having with that machine. Also, if you have any questions about sewing, go ahead and feel free to leave those down below, and I will get to you as soon as possible. I definitely will. All right, how's it going? How's it going? Don't give up. You got this. You got this. All right. Like I said, oh, you can't really see my hand on that handrail. Here, let me show you. The handrail here, hand wheel. If you need to slow down your stitch, you can do it like so. Okay, I'll leave it there so you can see. All right, and go ahead. I'm going really super slow. But that's just so we can stay on the lines. Ain't no wrong on doing that. All right, I got it. All right. And I'm lifting up and turning it around and sewing it around and around. Just follow on that line as close as you can. And it's okay if you get off the line. That's what practice is all about. Practice makes perfect. Okay? I hope you can see what I'm doing here. You should be able to. All right, and you heard my machine beep. It beeped because I was trying to sew and the presser foot was not down. Okay? That's a no-go. All righty. All right. And I am taking my sweet time, and I hope you are too, because I'm gonna have to show you this when I'm done. I do. All right. Any questions? How's it going? You got it? See, I'm gonna try to see. It won't stitch if, well, at least for this brother machine, it will not stitch if the the presser foot is not down. Okay. All right. All right. We're going. We're sewing. We're going. We're sewing. All right. Do you know anybody that might be interested in sewing? If you do, go ahead and share my page with them. And yeah. All right. How you doing? I got a ways to go. I drew a lot of lines, right? Uh-oh. See, I got off the line a little bit. Like I said, practice makes perfect. All right. So this is, good practice teaching you how to lift up the presser foot and turn the fabric. And the needle should always be still in the fabric when you are lifting that presser foot up. That helps you to keep your place and keep that stitch going straight. Okay. How you doing? Keep going. Don't give up. Keep going. Don't you give up. Keep going. All right. How long have you been sewing? I don't know if you've seen the first video I made. I told about my sewing story. I started sewing when I was in the 7th grade. I had to take home ec class, and the teacher had everyone do a sewing project. And my first sewing project I chose, it was a pattern with a skirt and a short sleeve top that had a hood on it. The skirt was like a medium blue. It was darker than this. A medium blue, and the shirt top it had a white background with blue flowers on it that matched. Anyway, it was the first time I ever sewed anything, and I cut it out and I sewed it and I did my best, and turns out it was pretty good. I'm not just saying it, the teacher said it, right? I figured it was pretty good because she chose my thing that I made and she put it in the front display of my school. It was a junior high school, and that did something for me. That boosted my morale, boosted my confidence, and after that I started making my own clothes. That was it. Yeah, from then on I made suit jackets and pants and all kinds of things. It gave me a love-hate relationship for sewing. Here's the part I didn't like. I did not like cutting out those patterns. When you sew things, there's a pattern, and you have to follow the instructions in the pattern. I could not stand that part, okay? But I loved the sewing part. After I got things cut out, I loved that part. So I sewed all my young life, and then I got married and had kids and didn't have time for sewing really, and I just kind of dropped off the sewing. I relocated and left my sewing machine behind, but I came to a point that I needed to fix some pants. They were too long. I bought some pants and they were too long. I needed to fix them. And so I tried fixing them by hand and that just did not work. So I wound up purchasing this machine right here. I had no idea how much I miss sewing. When I started sewing, I'm like O to the M and G. It reminded me of my love for sewing, and that is history. And I said, you know what? I should start a sewing channel. And it's history. It's all history. How you doing? How's it going? I'm doing all this talking, not checking on you. You doing okay? I guess I'm doing okay. I'm a kind of a slower sewer. Okay. Anyway, I'm coming to the end. I was just trying to take my time because I wanted to show you that if you take your time, you really can, stay pretty much on the lines. I mean, it's not usually that serious, but yeah, just wanted you to see that taking your time, you can get it a pretty straight line, okay? But if your lines are not, that straight, it's not the end of the world. I should have told you that, while you're watching this, you can actually do this yourself. So, that being said, if you've been watching this far without doing it, go ahead and get some fabric for yourself. Rewind this and sew along with me, all right? All right. So I'm almost to the end. I'm almost there. All right. Hold on. One more, a little bit more. All right. And if you're not done yet, just take your time. You can rewind if you want. And watch and do it yourself. All right. And I am there. I did it. All right. How you doing? Did you do it? Take your time. Don't try to catch up with me. All right. And I am going to show you what I did. All right. You see that? Now I started in the center and I did around and around and around and around. What you think? I think I did okay, right? Right? All right. Well, I hope that helped. And let me see yours. Well, how can I do that? I guess I can't see yours. But if this has been helpful for you, I'm going to ask you, you know what to do. Go ahead, tap that subscribe button, the like button, even hype. Give me a hype button. The first 7 days when a video is up, I found out it means it'll boost your video out to other people. Go ahead and do that if you feel like this was helpful for you. Share it with a friend, okay? And I'll see you in my next video.